Good morning students, how are you all? Today we are going to start chapter 5 of maths, which is HCF and LCM. Let's revise with the help of an example. Find the factors of 6. So 1 into 6 is equal to 6, 2 into 3 is equal to 6, 3 into 2 is equal to 6 and 6 into 1 is equal to 6. Or we can say 6 divided by 1 is equal to 6, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3, 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2 and 6 divided by 6 is equal to 1. Hence we can say 1, 2, 3 and 6 are the factors of 6. Let's pick up another example. Find the multiples of 6. So multiples of 6 is 6 into 1 is equal to 6, 6 into 2 is equal to 12, 6 into 3 is 18, 6 into 4 is 24, 6 5s are 30. Hence the multiples of the 6 can be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36 and so on. Let's learn about factors. If a number is expressed as a product of two whole numbers, the whole numbers are called factors of that number. Example, 1 into 6 is equal to 6, 2 into 3 is equal to 6. So the factor of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. We can also say that a factor is a number which divides another number without leaving a remainder. Suppose we have 36 divided by 1 is equal to 36, 36 divided by 2 is equal to 18, 36 divided by 3 is equal to 19, 36 divided by 4 is equal to 9, 36 divided by 6 is equal to 6, 36 divided by 9 is equal to 4, 36 divided by 12 is equal to 3, 36 divided by 18 is equal to 2, 36 divided by 36 is equal to 1. So the factors of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. Let's see the properties of factors. Every number has 1 as its factor. 1 is the smallest factor of number. The biggest factor of a number is the number itself. The factor of a number is either less than or equal to the number. Every even number has 2 as one of its factors. Every number ending in 5 or 0 has 5 as one of its factors. Every number with 0 at one's places has 2 and 5 as its factors. Now we are going to learn about the tests of divisibility to find the factors. So we will start with divisibility by 2. All even numbers are divisible by 2. For example, all numbers ending in 2, 4, 6 or 8 are divisible by 2. As a result, 2 is a factor of all even numbers. Next, we are going to learn about the divisibility by 3. If the sum of all the digits in a number is divisible by 3, the number is also divisible by 3 and 3 will be a factor of such numbers. For example, the sum of digits of a number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 is 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 9. 9 is divisible by 3. Therefore, the number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2 is divisible by 3 and 3 is a factor of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see the divisibility by 4. If the number formed with the last two digits of a number are divisible by 4, then the number is is divisible by 4 and 4 is a factor of such numbers. For example, 3, 5, 8, 9, 1, 2 ends in 12, which is divisible by 4. Thus, 3, 5, 8, 9, 1, 2 is divisible by 4. Hence, 4 is also a factor of this number. Let's check the divisibility by 5. Numbers ending in 5 or 0 are always divisible by 5. Hence, 5 is also a factor of such numbers. Let's check the divisibility by 6. If a number is divisible by both 2 and 3 separately, it is divisible by 6 also. Hence, 6 is also a factor of such numbers. How to check divisibility by 7? If we double the last digit of a number and subtract it from the number formed by the rest of the digits, the result is divisible by 7. The number is divisible by 7 and 7 is also a factor of such numbers. For example, 3, 5, 7. Double 7 to get 14. Subtract 14 from 35 to get 21, which is divisible by 7, and we can now say that 357 is divisible by 7 and 7 is also a factor of 357. Let's check divisibility by 8. If the number formed with the last 3 digits of a number is divisible by 8, the entire number is divisible by 8. Hence, 8 is a factor of such numbers. For example, 6008. The number 008 with last 3 digits is divisible by 8. Therefore, 6008 is divisible by 8 and it is one of its factors. Let's check divisibility by 9. Add all the digits of a number. If the sum is divisible by 9, the number is divisible by 9 and 9 will be a factor of this number. Suppose we have number 43785. 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 plus 5 is equal to 27. 27 is divisible by 9. Therefore, 43785 is divisible by 9 and we have 9 as one factor. Now we will learn the divisibility by 10. If a number ends in 0, it is divisible by 10. All such numbers which are divisible by 10 will have 2 and 5 both as factors apart from 10. Example, 30 is divisible by 10 as it ends with a 0. So, 2 and 5 are factors of this number apart from 10 and 1, 3, 6 and 30. How we will check the divisibility by 11? A number will be divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of its alternate digits is either 0 or a multiple of 11. Check the divisibility by 11 with the help of an example. Is 2508 divisible by 11? So first we will find the sum of alternate digits, that is 2 and 0, that is 2 plus 0 is equal to 2. Next we take the other alternate digits. The sum of alternate digits 5 and 8 is equal to 5 plus 8, which is equal to 13. Now the difference between their sum is 13 minus 2 is equal to 11. So 11 divided by 11 is equal to 1. Hence 2508 is divisible by 11. Let's take another example. Is 1452 divisible by 11? First we will find the sum of alternate digits, that is 1 and 5. 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Then we will take up the next alternate digits, that is 4 and 2. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So the difference between these two sums, 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. So what we can say, 1452 is divisible by 11 because our rule is stating that either the sum, a difference between the sum of their alternate digits should be 0 or it should be a multiple of 11. So children, you are supposed to do exercise 5.1 on the basis of this concept. Thank you class.